Hi friends, this is Kelsey, and I have hot tea. I also have mango slices. Walking. Because, guess what I forgot to do yesterday? I forgot to oil my hair. And it got me thinking. About life a little bit. And it got me thinking about the day I knew my marriage was over. And I think it needs to be discussed. We went on a trip. And I thought we had fun. And it was kind of the beginning and the end. So, we like to travel. It's a thing we did as a couple. We went to get some stuff out of storage because I had to go clear out some storage units. We drove back. Whole blow up. There were good moments, right? Because I believe I have fun. I like to find the beauty in life. But overall, 0 stars, don't recommend. Now, we got home, we unloaded everything, returned the box truck to the rental place, we were unloading and something very important to me broke while we were moving. It was the hope test my mom gave me that I had my whole life, that was supposed to carry me through my marriage and then be passed on for generations to come. Yeah, he broke it. And I was in the driveway just completely sobbing. He made me clean it up, because that's what you do. It's, break your wife's precious things and then leave her to clean up the mess, because that's what you do. And so life just started really sinking after that. And I kept trying to make it work because that's the kind of person I am. I made a commitment. I made a promise. Regardless of the circumstances of making the promise, I made the promise and I wanted to, honor that. And, remember to take your vitamins. Anyways, so probably about 8 months later, we went on a cruise trip. And I love going to Silver Falls. It's one of my, love it there. It's a state park in Oregon. We've got hiking trails and gorgeous waterfalls, one of my favorite places. And, I wanted to go on a hike to go find a waterfall. But for some reason, you can drive to different parts of the park and find trailheads to walk to the waterfalls. He wouldn't drive to a trailhead that would take us to one of the waterfalls. He kept going in all the wrong places, every wrong place. And finally I was like, screw it. Like, I want to experience some of the day, not just sitting in the car. The car that I bought, that I own. And we got out and we were standing there. And you know, you're a couple, so you like do the couple thing. Like, you like go to give him a hug, or you try to like, you know, have the hug from behind and just stare up at the trees and enjoy the moment. And there was a family there with their kids that were so proud. Like, it was adorable. And the dad had brought all this food, and the mom had all these cute little blankets, and the kids were just playing. Beautiful family. And I looked at him, and I looked around me, and I looked over at my car, and I looked over at this family that had this adorable minivan. They were just adorable. Like, picture perfect family. Like, I mean, they had life stuff going on. You could tell the parents were stressed, but they were doing their best to not let it interfere with the kids' upbringing. They were just trying to have a nice family day. And I knew that was never going to be a reality for me. Is that I would never have that, like, partnership where after 6 pregnancies and God knows how much money just absolutely blown, I was never going to have that. And I just had this feeling, like, looking at him, like, this is not the rest of my life. Like, I can't do the rest of my life with someone who doesn't light my fire. Someone that, you know, I mean, did the things, like, showed up when I needed help packing the car for my boutique pop-ups, or, you know, took care of me when I was in the hospital, like, stuff like that. I mean, like, that kind of thing. But we didn't align energetically. You know, like, at all, ever. No matter how much we tried to make it work, it was just not there. And so when we separated, you know, and that massive rupture happened, like, I remember thinking, this is for the best. We'd gotten this app that is like a couples app, and his satisfaction was like super high, and my satisfaction was like 2. It was like, get to know your spouse, like, so you can work on the relationship. Nothing I ever typed in the app was ever addressed. And then it was just not my style. And I always wanted love. Like, love. And anyways, I just was thinking about it today a lot. It's just how you gotta be honest. You gotta be honest with yourself, honest with your partner, honest if the relationship has any future. And if you realize that it doesn't, you gotta honestly find a solution, because prolonging the inevitable doesn't do anyone any good, ever. It's better to just rip the Band-Aid. So remember to live life joyfully, and I love you. Toodles.